So just now we had two men pass us, and it occurred to me that it was so easy to ask Lycan to just come into the bush with me, out of the way, and allow those men to pass us. And I didn't have to leash my boy. He just sat there patiently waiting, and we were off the path so that they could pass us, because there's not a lot of space, as you can see. And it occurred to me, what makes a good hiking dog? So what does make a good hiking dog? Well, first of all, a dog who's fit and who can handle things like if you are climbing around the mountain like we are right now. So that's very, very helpful. I would say a dog with a very good recall. Come. Yes, good boy. Good come. That's a good come, yes. Oh, you're amazing. Right, let's continue. Good job. So, a dog with a very good recall. He was now very confused because I never call him on the paths here. And when there's people, he comes to me and he stays close. I suppose it's his version of, hey, I'm here if you need me and I'll protect you, so don't worry. Really sweet boy. Then I was thinking, well, they need direction. If you come to paths that split and your dog is ahead of you, it's always a good idea to be able to tell them left or right or something to that effect. He also looks out for my arms. So if I point in a direction, I say this way, then he knows that's where we're going. Then the particular dog should have the type of obedience and impulse control that they don't go running off and chasing wildlife. In this mountain alone, I know there's plenty wildlife. Guinea fowl, that every now and then I hear some of them. There's dussies, especially up high where we are right now. I think we might have passed a dussie nest or two already, but there will be more. And sometimes they are out and about. Then you're having a water break. In case I've got to say, if you're on a hike with a dog, your hiking buddy, your hiking canine, needs to be completely neutral towards people as well as other dogs on the path, if there's going to be dogs, whether they're on leash or off leash, and of course wildlife. And remember, if you see dogs on leash and yours is off leash, do yourselves a favor, put your dog on a leash, call them back to you, leash them, don't let them go to the dogs that are on the leash. Last thing you need is an altercation. Of course, if they're all off leash, it's not too much of a problem. They're generally quite sweet with each other because we're not hanging on those leashes, tensing up and all sorts of nonsense. All right, just thought I'd quickly throw that in there. You need a dog that is not going to wander off too far, as you can see. So if you are slower than them, they don't go running off and they stay on the path. Another thing he learned with time is the words find the path, because he's always ahead of me. And occasionally we have been on hikes where the path actually just disappears, like disintegrates or something. And then I ask him to find the path, and he does. And just with time, he's picked up that if I ask that, he must please find the path for us. Quite an amazing dog. But now also remember, he's been doing this for 6 years. We've been hiking since he's been a baby. Right, what else does a good hiking dog need? Does it have to be a particular breed? I don't think so. suppose it can be any breed, and if you get your dog nice and fit, then it shouldn't be a problem. Just don't go crazy. So especially if you have a flat-faced dog, then you don't want to overdo it. Then age-wise, I would say you can more or less hike at any age, but when they're under 18 months of age, you don't want to overdo it and put too much pressure on their joints and bones. Whew. Hey, why am I huffing and puffing? Look how high we are. That's why I'm huffing and puffing. At least the path is not as uphill as it was earlier. Let's see, what else does a good hiking dog need? Love for its owner. Love and loyalty, which he does have. Things to look out for. Please put tick protection on your dogs before you go. Make sure they have a collar with a tag, or make sure that they are microchipped. Shit happens, and you don't want to lose your dog. Right, we're at a crossroads and I'm going to decide now. Oh, apparently we're going up that way. Okay. Alright, I'm coming, Nana. Okay, so tick and flea protection, a good collar. Always have a leash. I've got my sturdy leather leash here. Carrying water for him, for both of us actually. So those are the main things, and sometimes you can obviously carry treats or snacks for your dog as well. You need a dog who's patient and who will wait for you when you are busy standing here yapping away to your audience. Alright guys, well, thanks for hiking with us for these few minutes. I just thought I'd quickly run through what makes a good dog for hiking, or a good hiking dog. And like I say, it doesn't matter the breed or the age really, just be respectful to the breed or age that you've got and cater to their needs. So flat-faced dogs, you don't want to go and run them up and down mountains and things. And if they're very young, you don't do that either. You wait for them to grow up and get strong and have their joints finish growing and their growth plates and all of that. And then of course you need a dog who does not run away ever, even though they have the freedom to do so. Now, why do we not want our dogs chasing wildlife? Apart from the absolute obvious, the other reason is, look at this terrain. Right? If he goes chasing after any kind of wildlife, this grass is quite high. He's not going to see where he's going because his eyes are going to be locked on the actual wildlife he's chasing. So his legs are just going to go fumbling through all of this. And guess what? He is going to get injured. So please, don't let your dogs chase wildlife, and especially not in terrain like this, because they can honestly crash and break themselves. So just please look after your dogs, okay? Teach them not to chase wildlife, full stop. That way you don't get into trouble with anyone either. Good boy. And of course respect to wildlife and stuff like that. So if at the moment your dog's not that ready, just put them on a long line. So it's not a problem. Your dog will just appreciate being with you even if they are leashed. Right guys, have a lovely, lovely day, and we're going to carry on hiking, and we'll see you in another video. Look after yourselves. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Please like and subscribe. And see you on the next one. Goodbye from myself, Andrea, and goodbye from Lycan, the German Shepherd dog.